wonder if I can get up on a rail over on this height. Not looking like it. And I mean a rail back to the foyer, as I've been referring to it as. There's one. Can I line myself up really well? Not good enough. Hello, Fruity Yogurt. How are you doing? Easy tier list, yeah. Who's your top 8 Jet Set Radio Future characters? Then they all try to think of an 8th person, and they're like, uh-oh, can't think of an 8th person. I think my 8th favorite is the Noise Tank.
Check out that style, man.
Now to figure out where exactly those tags even are. Assuming... Whoa. That was weird. Doom Riders. Yeah, I was trying to think of a joke answer earlier for, like, who my favorite waifu might be, but, I was gonna say, like, Goji or something. The Doom Riders is an acceptable answer, I'd say. That was fun watching people play this. Yeah. This is, one of my favorite games of all time. I don't play it, like, seriously, but I do really enjoy the theming of the game and stuff. I don't know why I'm going up on this dragon. This is not the way out. But yeah, I'm just a casual player playing Jet Set Radio Future 100% as I remember it. Gonna slowly make my way over to Soda. But I might as well knock out the... Oh, well, first of all, the Mafia. Don't you hate it when you're skating and then suddenly the Mafia? There we go. So what is everybody's favorite game series or, you know, piece of media if you don't have a favorite game? Like, I understand some people are here because it's Jet Set Radio Future that I'm streaming, but if you have any other different games in mind that would be your favorites, then let them fly. Speedrun is 4:46:16 so far. Well, go figure, because that's how long the stream's been going. This is part 2? Yeah. What's the actual speed run? I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a couple of hours. I take it incredibly slowly. Super Mario 1000 Year Door, Skies of Arcadia Legends, very good choices. As a fellow 1000 Year Door fan, that's a good one to have. But I will say though that 1000 Year Door does kind of lose a little bit of impact if you never played it before. Okay, you had to have played it as a kid to have appreciation for it nowadays. It is very difficult for people to get into if they have never played the game before. JSR was like in my top 3 games. Yeah, this and Beautiful Joe I think are tied for my favorite games of all time. If I had to play favorites though, I think Beautiful Joe takes it over Jet Set Radio, just because I think the gameplay it stays fun for longer with Beautiful Joe. not to say that Jet Set Radio itself is, like, it gets boring at any point. But it does kind of drag at points, and the ones I'm thinking of specifically are Kibogaoka Hill, the Skyscraper District, hint hint, and what's the last one? I know a lot of people say, or a few people rather, have been saying Hikage Street, which yeah, I can totally see that. Whoop. Crosscode? I've heard there's someone in my Smash community who will swear by crosscode, so I don't know anything about it. Nier Automata, JSRF, and Danganronpa 2. Alright. Pretty varied list. 4 hours, 56 minutes, 49 seconds by Suprix. Well, I'm coming up on that, so maybe I'll beat the game within the next 8 minutes. And it would just count from the 2/3 or 1/3 into the game, and then up until the final boss. Technical world record pace. Let's fucking go. Hikage is shit for speedrunning. I would imagine so, because that boss up at the top is very finicky at points. Is that a tag I haven't gotten yet? No. Where is the tag I haven't gotten yet over in this general area? Is it over there? No. Oh, that building. How do I get to there? Wasn't expecting to make that. There he goes. What other games do I play? On stream, basically whatever I want, but some examples of what I've been playing lately on stream have been Monster Hunter World, Persona 5 Royal, because on my YouTube channel, I had gone through the entire game except for New Game Plus, so I've been doing New Game Plus on stream every now and then. And what's another thing I've been playing recently on here? Smash every now and then. I play every Friday with my friends, well, most Fridays. So sometimes I end up streaming that. I guess I kind of play a lot of everything in my own time, too. So, like, lately I've been playing Persona 4 Golden and Dragon Ball FighterZ in my own time. What else? Bug Fables. I just started trying that lately, too. Very good Paper Mario spiritual successor. I also just got No Straight Roads today on PS4. I was at my game shop and saw it was used for like $20, so I'm like, alright, I've been meaning to try this, so might carve into that eventually. Do you Smash with viewers? I'd like to. I just haven't gotten around to A, starting it, B, gauging interest in it. So like, even my usual viewer base usually lingers around, I don't know, 13 on a good day, stream-wise. So even if I did, like, host Smash with viewers, my main concern is I don't know who would show up for it. And if I would even have enough to maintain a good stream, like, attention rate. Rate. I've also done Pokemon Sword Max Raid battles and Raid Adventures with viewers, and that went over pretty well. So, if nothing else, that's bolstered the idea that maybe I could get away with doing a Smash stream with viewers. Hey, thanks for the follow. Where would that one be? Well, I guess there's one way to find out. Let's go up higher. Defy gravity a little bit. What do you play on Smash? Jigglypuff main? I am personally a Pokemon trainer main. I've wanted in the past to try maining Inkling and Joker because I actually do like the games that they're from. But what has turned me off from actually pursuing any sort of like attention to maining them has been the fact that they are both considered pretty good. Like Joker, I think is very, very high tier, and I just don't like when people complain about tiers and stuff. I just kind of want to play the game as is. So if I have to put up with people saying, Joker's too good, why did you even play this character? God, I don't want to play this game anymore. It just makes it sound like they're not having fun. I'm more about having, like, people having fun than bodying them with a really good character. And I'm aware that Pokemon Trainer is also considered high tier, but I've been a trainer main since Brawl, and I like Pokemon. Usually when it comes to maining a character, for me, it's either how much enjoyment I get out of them as a character, like playstyle-wise, or it's about my history with the game series that they are from. So when Smash Ultimate was first announced, for example, the Inklings were shown off to be new fighters, and I'm a big fan of Splatoon, so I was excited to actually play them. Turns out they're also really good in the game, so yeah, kind of similar situation with Joker. Zero Suit Samson Inkling main? Fair enough. Thoughts on main from Pokken? I like Pokken. I haven't had too many people to play it with, though, so I haven't played it in a little while. Might as well just leap off the building, as you do. I've played Pokken a fair bit, even back on the Wii U. So my main on the Wii U was Charizard. Mostly because I just didn't really have much opinion on any of the other fighters at the time. But then once DX came out, I started playing a few of the extra fighters. So nowadays I'd say I'm a Darkrai main. Which I don't know how taboo that is to say, because again, I don't play with other people very often on that anyway. So I don't know what the general consensus is with some of the characters. I assume Braixen is still really strong. And I can imagine that Darkrai can be very annoying to deal with because he's a zoner and is all about like projectiles and traps and stuff, but I find him really fun to play. I guess it's part of my fear of going into playing with people with Pokken is because I play Darkrai and I'm worried that people would have an issue with that. So in order to maintain the fun I have with the game, also I was thinking I could make that jump. In order to maintain my enjoyment with the game, just play it on my own so no one can tell me, oh wow, this character is annoying to deal with. I like Puff because of the backstory of Hungrybox. So I personally am not a huge fan of the behavior of Hungrybox. And I'm not big into just competitive Smash in general. Maybe not as a result of Hungrybox or like the Melee people, but it might have something to do with it. It just feels silly to me to claim that that abusing the game's code in a way it's not meant to be played, like using glitches in order to compete. I think it just kind of alienates some of the players of the game. It's just a reason why I don't play the game personally. Like, people are allowed to wave dash and abuse L cancels and stuff like that if they want to. Like, that's what they're playing the game for. I'm just not going to play Melee myself because competitively because I don't want to have to focus on L cancels, wave dashes, all that competitive, all those competitive mindsets. Oh no, I missed one all the way back there. Where would that one even be? By a cascading staircase, it seemed? Oh, maybe it's on that, those solar panels. Let's see if I'm pointing at the right... No? Okay, I'm lined up with it. It's over in that direction. Let me go have a look. Is it down here? Oh no, this is the one I tried jumping to before. I was just a dumbass and thought I could land over here. Yeah. How close am I? Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
I like playing characters, classes, heroes people don't like. Yeah, that's kind of what I tend to do too. Is well, I guess in your case you're saying the ones that people don't like, as in the ones that get the most flack, as opposed to me, who I play characters who don't get a whole lot of attention. So like in Dragon Ball FighterZ, for example, my main is Krillin, and I also play Android 17, and I've been trying to learn Master Roshi for the sake of having, like, a thematic thing going between Krillin and Master Roshi. Because I just want more Dragon Ball characters. I don't really care for Super, I don't really care for GT. I just want more Dragon Ball characters, and Master Roshi seems to have a lot of his personality from the old series. He may not play, like, as strongly as Bardock, for example, but he's Roshi. He's very kooky and very fun.
Sweet. Yeah.
What's the best way of getting... Oh, well, not that.
Sayonara!
Playing Shaman as a tank, even though they were meant to DPS or heal.
Yeah.
I think it... Correct me if I'm wrong on understanding how WoW works, because I've had just a minimal amount of experience with it. But are you allowed to play, any character kind of how you want to, or is it a competitive mindset thing, just like with Overwatch, where people expect you to be playing it the definitive right way, or the best way, and if you don't, then they'll, like, try to report you or something? I mean, I guess that's just an example of, toxic ideals or ideas in games in general, multiplayer games. So I guess every community will have that, but do you think World of Warcraft has many players like that? I think I'm good on graffiti over here. Whoa. I swear the music just said frame drop. And then I go look down at Streamlabs and I'm like, oh wait, I did actually drop frames. Oh no, I didn't actually. It didn't tell me that I did. Classic WoW's a competitive way, but I built such a reputation in Classic WoW on the server I was playing on. So, I already forget the... Anyway, I already forget the lead-in I had to that question, so I don't remember if I was asking, is it a general competitive mindset with WoW, or if it's just like an outlier type thing. Have you heard of Johnny's, Timmy's, and Spikes of TCG? I assume you're talking to Mint there. If you were talking to me, I'm not sure about those terms. Oop. I looked away for a brief second, that's what I get. People knew I was a shaman tank and they accepted me. Some of them did. Of course, min-maxers didn't accept me. That makes sense. Yeah, min-maxers tend to play the game as though there is one right way, and that's to get the best stats possible. There's no WoW over 15 years ago. Shaman tank was an unspeakable, laughable thing. Okay.
Get moving, kid.
Look, I'm jamming the concept of love. Leave me alone. The concept of love. Also, I've been noticing this a bit with Clutch in this emulator, but it seems like his right ear, loses texturing at some points. It's not constant, but sometimes whenever it loses texture, it just goes into that black and purple missing texture appearance. I want to believe that it's his like earpiece that's constantly like lighting up his ear, because you can't really get a close-up look at the missing texture. So maybe we could just say that's his Bluetooth headset. Instead of blinking blue or green or what have you, it's blinking purple. Because yeah, Bluetooth headsets existed back in 2002. The ideal min-maxers in WoW is playing as close to a computer, and I can't handle that. Yeah. I have yet to see min-maxers in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which I understand is a game that can probably have min-maxers. I just never stuck around in the community long enough to find out if that is the case. It's a type of game that's like Babby's first MMO, so I could totally understand if people tried min-maxing in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, which people still consider that a fighting game, and haha, nice try, but no. If you want a Dragon Ball fighting game, go play either Dragon Ball FighterZ or I guess Extreme Butoden. Or Butoden. The Tenkaichi games, I wouldn't even consider those fighting games. Those are anime fighting games. Oh, sorry, arena anime fighting games. So, something like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. Not a fighting game, but you fight in it. So it's kind of unclassifiable. Understand the concept of... You got the recent emulator for this month? I did, yeah. I downloaded this about a week ago. No, less than a week ago. So, yeah, that's what I'm currently playing on. CXBX, I think it was. Concept. Whoa. Understand. I think that was advertising in Anubis Hotel. I read Hoteru with the katakana. Let me look at that billboard again. The one on the right. Got a couple of kanji and then the katakana for Hoteru. So yeah, there's an Anubis Hotel, I guess. That's the easy gameplay was Tenkaichi 2. Yo, the Tenkaichi 2 and 3 games, though, they are fun, but they are not fighting games. I'm just gonna say that out right now. Like, if you grew up on the Tenkaichi games, and from what I understand, the Budokai games to a greater extent, I never did with Budokai, then yeah, you've had a pretty good experience growing up with Dragon Ball Z games. Wait. Oh, there is something up there. Okay, I'm gonna need to make a large jump again. I've never seen before. I've never seen before. I think this song is saying "Get the funk up" or something like that. Get the funk out. But all I'm hearing now is "Get the fuck up." Whoops. Ah, well. There he goes. Clutch dies again. Can't believe Clutch is fucking dead. Maybe I can still... Oh no, it's at the half-pipe area. So I just need to take a left from here. Let's play Budokai games with Tenkaichi. Nice. I think my first experience with the Dragon Ball Z game on PlayStation was one of the Budokai games. I don't actually know if it was or not, but whenever I was living abroad in China, we had a clubhouse that had, you know, all the basic amenities of like a gym and a computer lab and like a billiards area. But there was also a computer lab kind of thing outside of the main one. Like it was kind of a whatever you want to do room. So it had like one TV, it had like one computer, and it had a couple of couches. And a couple of times when I went in there, there was a Dragon Ball game. And at the time, I was just kind of like a minor fan of Dragon Ball. I had been reading a little bit of the manga at the time. And this had just been after leaving Houston, so my first experience with Dragon Ball was with a few of my friends. And they introduced me to a couple of the movies, which to this day I still haven't watched a whole lot of the Dragon Ball Z show. I've only really read the manga and played the games. So that's how I've gotten my experience with the series as a whole. And with that clubhouse in China, they were playing on a PS2 or PlayStation, I can't remember which one, one of the Budokai games. I remember that the loading screen had Cybermen coming out of the ground, and you just had to mash the button in order to hatch them more. I couldn't get a hang of the fighting system in the game. I don't remember if I even tried to look at, like, hints in the game's, like, tutorial menu or anything, but I just kind of tossed myself into a versus mode match and just, like, tried to flop around in there. And I'm sure if I spent more time playing it, I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more, but I wasn't sure what I was doing, so I just kind of played it for a few minutes and then left it alone. Been on a long time today, sure have. I've been going for 5 hours. I might need to take a break soon just so I can, and by take a break I mean call it for the stream for the day. Because I do need to eat soon, at some point. I'm not viciously hungry, but I'm getting there. Ravenously hungry. That's a better word to use. Let me see if I can make a bit up. Well. Try that again. Alright. Can I just boost dash over there? Might as well. Boost power! Better be ravenously hungry than ravenously murdery. That's very true. That's a perspective on hunger versus thirst for blood that I never really considered. Look up at the night sky. I can't do that now. I'm grinding on billboards. I wish I could see where I'm landing. Oh, wait. This is just leading back down to there. So, do I have to take the half pipe and go from there for the graffiti? I guess so. Iron Man skates. Yeah, that's Robert Downey Jr. right there. You can see the resemblances. Alright, tight. My favorite Iron Man quotes are when he says, alright, and tight. Robert Downey III, that's him. I'm assuming I do need to go over this half-pipe. Yep, that is a spot I have not gone over the first time. Treacherous jump! Is there something up here? Other than death, maybe. Alright, thanks, Fruity Yogurt, have a good one. Oh no, Clutch. Bye, Clutch. He was never heard from again. Wait, there he is. I found him. Clutch is alive, people. We don't need to call a search party anymore. Yeah, Clutch might as well be, what is it, Matthew McConaughey? Is that who says, all right, all right, all right? There we go. Alright. And then the rest of them are up on that, nope, I'm still missing one. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Best way to get to that is ramp it. Okay. Whoa. Matthew is this guy's mom. Yep, not his dad. Not his stepfather, his mom. That was a risky move that did not pay off. At least I'm back here, so it's easier to get to where I want to be for that. Up. JSR. Groovy. Yo, shape the future. Robert Downey Jr. is the dad. Oh! That makes more sense. Clutch, the offspring of Robert Downey Jr. and Matthew McConaughey. It's canon now. We've written canon here for both Jet Set Radio Future and the real life. That's a What a Geek first right there. Like What a Geek channel. I didn't come up with it. That was all Jim and Answer. Okay, how do I want to go about getting back to those other iron bars? Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh no, I actually have to go to the opposite side of skyscrapers. Oh no. Nope. There he goes. I have a sound effect for this. Let me see if my hard drive warmed up. It is not. So give it a second. My favorite scream as of late. Actually, can I get to that tower area from here, or do I need to go to the other satellite dishes? Starting to look like the latter. Nope. This looks right. Just need to figure out which ones to take. Think we good? Oh, get on there. Better than Wilhelm? Yeah, I think Wilhelm's kind of run its course with me, so I kind of prefer the King Graham scream now. Okay, yeah, I have to go all the way to the top. I kind of know the path already. You gotta jump at the right spots. And not jump at certain other ones. No, you're gonna dig this. That one's supposed to trip you up. Not supposed to jump at that one. You get over it, people never stop using it, so you never stop noticing it. That's true. The Howie Scream kind of also happens like that way. It's not as popular, but the Howie Scream also does appear in a lot of other things, and you start noticing it a lot more. So at that point, you just start craving more different screams for your viewing pleasure. Look at this view. Man, I can see my house from here, if I could see through the smog. More different, really lame stock screens. Yep. But once again, I much prefer... Wait, better than that. Let me find a good spot to jump off of. And then... Whoa. Oh, that works. Oh. And... Yeah, only a little bit of health lost. That's gravity for you. Okay, I'm gonna go to Highway 0, get the save point down, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the stream for the day. Made a decent bit of progress, and now I'm just goofing around, cleaning up all the graffiti. I don't remember off the top of my head where the actual save point is, though. I think it's like off to the side here. A little bit over here. Oh, yep, there it is. Alright. Save that game. 9 hours even on gameplay. That's pretty good. I want this planet's gravity. Yeah, man. If we can have skates that defy gravity like in this universe, I would probably be skating a lot more than I already do. Just jamming to Buck Fresh now.
You just gonna stand there all day or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand here all day until I'm ready to end the stream, which is now-ish. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching this stream, and next time we stream this, might try to gun for the rest of the game being completed. Don't know yet. I think I'm like 2/3 of the way through the game, so there is still a little bit more to tackle. You learn to skate without destroying your knees. Very true. You don't even... Like, none of these guys wear pads either. That's even more impressive. Like, you fall down on... Like, from a skyscraper and land on the ground. You break nothing. You lose only you only get scraped, basically. It'd be amazing. 9 hours going for 100%. Like, is that on a good pace? Okay, got it. I don't remember what my my oldest playthroughs ended up being time-wise for going for 100%. All right. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Have a good night, and see you next time.